everybody, I am the Lazy Kiwi and welcome to my first episode of the brand new Werewolves pack Let's Play. So, if you guys haven't seen my previous two videos, I created these two beautiful sims. They are both werewolves and I did check what this thing is for them, and both of them have prideful. These sims feel a special pride about being a werewolf and doesn't appreciate being made to feel otherwise. Aside from gaining fury while embarrassed or uncomfortable, they also might take things a little too personally, which I think is fun. Maybe we give them a little bit of like a backstory. Their father was a very prideful werewolf, things like that, so they take a lot of pride in being werewolves. Again, I've mentioned this in my previous video. I have no idea what happened to their parents because they're just not in the picture anymore. Probably killed by another werewolf or something. Or vampires, maybe. I also built this video in my last episode. What? I built this video? What am I saying? I built this abandoned building in my previous video, and I will definitely link that down below for you guys if you want to watch that, as well as the Create a Sim video. But if you do not want to watch it, I'll give you guys a little bit of a tour. It's really filthy outside and very abandoned, to say the least, but not so abandoned anymore because they obviously made it their home. We have the living area, which is actually pretty nice, not gonna lie, except for whatever this is. And we have a tiny little kitchen area. This is their pee bush, by the way, just so that you know, everybody's gonna see them peeing if they're eating. That was on purpose, of course. And if we go upstairs, we have their bedroom, and I put this little planter here because Hunter Weston, our teenage guy, the brother, he wants to join the friendly wolf pack. No idea what they are called. I need to remember their names. I also saw on somebody's video, because I needed to do some research, that the werewolf thingy is kind of interactive, so no idea how that works, but I'm gonna give them both the werewolf thing. And then Mae Weston, the older sister, she wants to join the Wild Fangs, so that name I do remember. Really proud of myself. But their shower is also outside, so they don't actually have a functioning bathroom, but there's the pee bush, there's a sink, and there is a shower. So they do have everything that they technically need for a bathroom. Oh, okay, no, wait. One more thing. Before we get into it, I want to show you guys what ability points I got for them. So for Mae, I chose Ferocity, which unlocking the ability to use furious intimidation on others. Mae can now bare her fangs and send sims fleeing into terror. With any luck, they'll drop their wallet too. If being a bit beastly is wrong, Mae doesn't want to be right. And territory marking, be free, enjoy the relief of being able to mark territory anywhere and at any time. The world is your canvas. So those are the things that I chose for Mae. And then for Hunter, I chose Wolfnap. It's time you learned that beds are just suggestions. Now Hunter can curl up into a ball and sleep anywhere. And also Scavenger, there's a wealth of lost artifacts right beneath Hunter's feet. With the ability to scavenge ground, he'll be able to pull I cannot read today. He'll be able to pull treasures right out of the earth with his bare hands. Who cares what the neighbors think? I also don't think the neighbors are going to think anything. Okay, I will actually have Mae come and meet Low because I know they're a part of the Wild Fangs, I believe. So if I cannot meet the other person for now, I'm just going to meet Low. There is a sniff and introduce interaction, and I really want to see that. So let's speed it up a bit. Oh, she's literally sniffing him. I mean, oh, she's also really attracted. Do we have a love interest straight off the bat? Well, I'm just going to queue up a few interactions over here, and then I'm going to go ahead and check on Hunter as well, because I've sent him over to meet Christopher. Oh, Christopher is really angry. Do they have a little bit of a negative relationship already? No, please not. Please not. Okay, let's play, see how this is going. Because it still has the introductions. Did they not meet each other? Oh, he's a kleptomaniac. Not him. Low. Okay, we finally know him. Okay, I'm not gonna try and calm him down. I just met the guy. He's not gonna listen to me. Let's just ask him about his day. Maybe brighten his day. Just do a few nice interactions and find out a few things about him. And then over on this side, May is really, really flirty. Still getting to know Lo a lot better, so just queuing up a bunch of interactions. It's gonna be pretty hard for me to concentrate on both Sims because I really do want to play the game to the fullest right now. Like, well, not to the fullest, there's a lot more you can do than just play with 2 Sims. But for now, I just want to get to know the packs a lot better. And we're meeting another person as well. Oh, and this guy's a teenager. That is perfect because, as we know, Hunter is also a teenager. So getting to know him would be fantastic because we make a friend. Let us just queue up a bunch of interactions for both of them because we want to meet everybody and become friends with everybody on this side. Lo has left her, so let's go ahead and see. Okay, here we go. This is Rory. I believe this is the leader of the Wild Fangs, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go ahead and introduce ourselves because we definitely want to get to know her. Oh, they gained sentiment! I'm glad you don't think my llama jerks are getting old. I feel like you just get me. Oh, and we also know that they like fitness and violin, so that's really nice. Oh, and Louie's here again. Let's dance with Lo. That's nice. We can definitely dance with Lo. On the other side of the fire. Okay, that's a lot more awkward than I thought it was gonna be. Oh! He's trying to impress us. Look at him. This was so unexpected. Definitely didn't think that was gonna happen. Werewolf Pack, asked to be friend of the Wild Fangs. I'm not sure if we're friendly enough with them to be friends yet, because it's only a little bit, so I'm not gonna do that just yet. I would rather be safe than sorry and lose some friendship with them. Not sure what happens if I'm not good enough friends, so again, I'm just gonna try and become better friends. She's really getting down. It's slightly awkward because there's no music, but I mean, there's a rat! I just saw a little rat. Look at him! Look at the little rat! Oh, I forgot I told them to cloud gaze. I was like, what the? They're on the floor? I mean, why not? Oh, he's welcoming me to the neighborhood and we are not even home. I'm going to actually have Hunter go over here and invite them inside because otherwise it's going to be real sad because these are the people he wants to get to know. So let's go invite them inside. Oh, he's casually walking home. Like, no rush. Sir, you definitely have a time limit. Absolutely have a time limit to get there. I guess he doesn't care much. Okay. Well, until then, I'm just gonna chat with them a bit more. So far, it's really going well with Rory and actually Lo as well. Like, that's a lot more friendship than I thought it was going to be. But let us chat with both of them because I would like for her and Lo to get to know each other a lot more. Oh, darn it! He wasn't in time! He was really close though. He was so close. Maybe next time. That's so sad. Does he now have negative? He has negative with... Let me see. No, he doesn't have negative with him. He has one friendship. So we're still in the green. We are still in the green with Christopher. With Lily though, not so much. Let us go and fertilize the bush because he really needs to. I don't know if I want her to gain a lot of fury, but I feel like she has to. So to gain fury, fury gain is constant and is hastened by temperament, preferences, werewolf abilities. Who the heck is in my house? Oh, it's Rory! Oh my gosh, I was scared for a second. Never mind, it's only Rory. I'm also going to mark territory just a few times outside her actual territory, of course. Oh gosh, he's really getting into that piece of bread. Okay, so for him, I'm going to actually just purchase a few seeds because I want him to get the gardening skill. Let's do some flowers. I think that's so cute. So open these seeds. I'm not going to be able to plant like there, so I'm only going to plant in these two. It's actually really great that Rory is here. We can get our friendship up a lot more. Like I said, things are going a lot better for May at this point because her friendship is going up really greatly with Rory, and Rory is the pack leader, so I think I am actually going to go ahead and ask to be a friend of the Wild Fangs. Okay, am I asking now? I think I'm asking now to be a friend of the Wild Fangs. Oh, this seems legit. Look at you, brand spanking new friend of the Wild Fangs. Feel free to hang out with us whenever or pop in and use our trailer. And hey, you don't have to do this, but we won't say no if you have any cool stuff to give us in the future. Every bit counts, you know? Okay, so we are definitely moving forward with this. Oh, all of these are part of the trial, but I don't have any of these, so my best bet is gonna be an uncommon or rare item. So tomorrow we are going scavenging for a few items. Okay, so it's really pretty dark out, but let me see. Maybe we can go to the bar. So let's go ahead and visit the bar with Hunter. Okay, so we're at the bar, and what I really want to do is have May do a ferocious intimidation on somebody, because I haven't done that before, and I would really like to. And Hunter can go ahead and just light the fire. Oh, that was rude. Let's try that again. Let me do that one more time, because girl did not just flick my freaking nose. There's no way. Okay, that time it did a lot better. She's running away. This man is like giving me a side eye, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it to him as well. Why not? Oh, yeah, that definitely worked. Am I gonna have to do it to everybody? Let's do it to everybody. Ferocious intimidation on everyone. Oh, she really just up and left because I did that to her. I mean, why not? They are both pretty tired, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and go home because they literally have nothing else to do here. Oh, we have a new ability point for her. Let's go ahead and say scavenger, because I would really like for her to be able to dig around and find some stuff. So, and does Hunter have something new? No, Hunter does not yet have anything, but I think for him, since he's the chef of the house, since he likes cooking, let's go ahead and serve some breakfast. He does have school as well, so unfortunately I'm not going to be able to do as much with him as I would have wanted to. Oh, her fury is getting pretty high. I don't want to lie, I'm actually pretty excited for that. I hope her fury gets higher so that she can turn into a werewolf, so that I can start working on like gaining the ability to, what is it called? Oh, Transformation Mastery. Unlocked by preventing your werewolf from scaring any sims during a fury-induced rampage. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna basically try to have her become enraged inside the house and lock the doors. That way we can basically cheat it a little bit. That's just what I'm thinking, at least. Basically just scavenge a bit to find some collectibles, because that is what we need if we want to get into the Wild Fangs. And Hunter does have school now, so unfortunately I cannot do anything for him further on. Oh! We just found a diary of Gregorius Lundvik. So that is Greg. He is one of the werewolves in the game. I'm not too sure about any of the lore for that, but I do know that he's quite terrifying on a full moon. So hopefully we do not run into him. I am going to read that. I just want her to do a few more things and maybe find a few more things, because that definitely is not going to get me into the Wild Fangs. I'm also gonna have her mark her territory loads in the house, because I really want her fury to go up a lot. And I'm also gonna lock the door for May, because Yeah, we definitely need to. I'm just gonna lock it for everyone. Lock door for everyone. So that she can basically mark her territory loads, get her fury up. I'm hoping it goes up like a lot when we do this because I'm literally peeing inside the house for this. I'm telling you now that poor Hunter is gonna be the one to have to clean this up because I don't think that May is going to. Oh! We're definitely not gonna go to university. I'm sorry, no way. And her fury is going up loads as well. So hopefully she's going to become enraged. The beast beckons. May is losing her grip on humanity and will soon give into the beast within. Make sure to keep May a safe distance away from anyone. You wouldn't want anything bad to happen, right? Yeah, we definitely don't. Oh my gosh, look at her. Look at her being all beastie. I have no clue. Come on, please, May, please. Okay, there we go. She is starting to get the hang of... Watch out, May is transforming. Werewolf sims who reach max fury will erupt with rage and start rampaging. During this time, werewolves have very little control of themselves and will give into their beastly instincts. May is also now a werewolf runt. She is starting to get the hang of this werewolf thing. This sim has a new temperament that affects how she navigates the world and what causes fury to bubble over. Be sure to check out for the new abilities too. Ooh, okay, so she also got Grumpy Wolf. This sim might need a little extra rest in order to stay balanced. Just don't poke a sleeping wolf. Oh gosh, did I do that? Oh no, we also have some new things as well, which... Okay, I'm just gonna read these on my own and then I'm gonna tell you guys which one I think I'm gonna take. We're gonna go for Hunter first, and then if we get another one, we can go for the smell one. So let's do that, and then, since we now have her enraged, let us play the game and see what happens. Okay, it's lagging. She made my game... Okay. Oh, she's transformed. Hopefully nobody comes into the house. She's going to destroy absolutely everything. Oh gosh, poor Hunter is gonna come home to a absolutely destroyed house. Like, absolutely. And he's gonna be the one that has to clean it up. I feel so bad for him. Let us speed up time and just see what happens, basically. I don't know how long this takes for her to become, like, back to normal. Oh, 3 hours! She's gonna be in a rampage for 3 freaking hours. Wild Fangs noticed with the way May has been acting, she is starting to betray the Wild Fangs' trust. If she continues this behavior, May could lose her status as a friend of the Wild Fangs. Oh no! We definitely don't want that. Okay, sweetie, we are done. We are not rampaging anymore. Please, no more. Okay, thank goodness. Transformation mastery unlocked. May has learned how to transform at will. Okay, well, the house is in shambles, so I'm just going to go ahead and take a shower and then just have her sleep a bit because she's not tired or anything, but she's in need to hibernate. Hunter also returned home with a school project, but I'm actually just gonna have him try to repair most of these things because if he doesn't do it, literally nobody's going to do it. Oh, his fury is going up a lot. His fury is really going up quite a bit. I'm actually just going to lock the doors again, just in case his fury goes up a lot more. I don't mind that because if he also gains the ability to transform at will, that will be fantastic. I feel so bad for him. Like, he literally goes to school, comes back, and then he's pretty enraged because of his sister. Oh, we found something. We found an uncommon thing. Okay, so I can give that to the Wild Fangs. That would be wonderful. I also don't know if he's going to go in a rampage. I'm kind of too scared to actually, like, unlock the doors just in case. I did teleport May inside. I do definitely want to see now with the transformation mastery. Yeah, she can transform. So I'm actually going to have her do that. Oh, she's in her werewolf form. Yeah, I can have him take a wolf nap a bunch of times. Because if he can take wolf naps a bunch of times, his fury is going up a lot more. And then he's going to go into a rampage. Sweetie, I don't know if you want to be inside the house, honestly, but you could just go and sleep, maybe. Oh, we also have a new ability point, so I'm actually going to go ahead and get the sniffy one. Yeah, he's definitely going to go into a rampage. Okay. One more time. Do the wolf nap one more time, and then you're going to go into a rampage. Which, I feel so sorry for you, but then at least you have transformation mastery. Yeah, he is transforming. Oh, we're gonna see his werewolf form for the first time as well, besides for Kaz, of course. There we go! We have Hunter in his werewolf form. Oh, and he's immediately texting someone. Text with wild disregard for all that is sacred. Oh, yeah, of course. Like, what else? What else would he possibly think of doing the second he transforms? He's just going to wildly text people crazy things. That makes loads of sense. He's almost finished with his rampage, and the worst thing he did was scratch up this couch. Like, the rest of the time he stood and howled and texted with a wild disregard for all that is sacred, which I don't know what he's texting, but might be really wild. I have no idea. Okay, there we go. That's everything. That was his whole entire, okay. I'm actually really happy with that, and he also has transformation mastery. I'm gonna unlock the doors now because the poor guy really needs to go and wee and take a shower. So I am really happy with the first episode and everything that we could have done today, because we have both of our werewolves with transformation mastery. May is almost a part of the Wild Fangs. I think next episode we will definitely have her be able to become a part of the Wild Fangs completely. But as soon as this guy has finished his little wee, I think I'm going to end the episode off here with both of my werewolves finished with their first ever transformation and rampages, because that was really, really cool. I'm really surprised at how well the game actually knows the characters of my Sims, because he was so much calmer when he went into a rampage. But yeah, guys, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this episode, please do consider liking and subscribing to my channel, and I will definitely see you all in another video. Goodbye, everybody!